You know, I'm a nice guy.
Maybe 50 cents. I think it's still really well priced, but I could give you 50 cents off.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's a very generous offer. Can you make it $1? $1, it's sold. Come on.
Pay the full price or get out of my store. What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin and welcome back to another one of my videos. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Mine is going pretty good. So while I was watching YouTube, I fell asleep. I woke back up and this was the video that showed up. So yeah, we're gonna watch this one. Another Extreme Cheapskates video, and you know how they get. So you already know this one should be good. You have 0.7 seconds to like the video with your pinky toe. If you can't do that, just like the video with your thumb. I don't care. Just leave a like.
Hey, expired products?
Yep.
Are they free?
Yep.
Tomatoes? Making out like a bandit.
$8.49.
$8.49?
Yep.
Deal. Thanks again.
Dude, with that smile, he's about to make his family the best expired meal they've ever had in their entire lives. Death has never been this delicious until he walked into the kitchen. Listen, man, I'm no green thumb, and I'm also just kind of slow. What would you use expired foods for? So they're sitting in that basket. Like, they have to be useful for something. He looked really happy. I think he's just gonna eat it, to be honest.
Put it in the refrigerator overnight. It'll harden. You're getting probably 3 or 4 times the volume of deodorant that you get in a commercial deodorant. Once it's set up and hardened in the refrigerator, you can use it.
I'm sure that's like honestly a way to make deodorant. I won't even put it past him. That sounds like it's shaving off his skin and the hair with it. You know, the least he could do is like look it up on something, find out how to make it himself, and probably with a method that looks a little less like a weapon. I'd be scared to have this around my children simply because it looks like they could get hurt on it. What if one day I'm like really late for work and I have to go extra fast and it just falls apart on me? I'm just gonna have to chuck everything that broke into the freezer until I come back home. Can't lie though, I'd kind of be pissed off if my entire box of baking soda was gone. Yeah, someone just so happened they wanted to make deodorant today. I'm honestly surprised he didn't consider using all of that baking soda to be a waste. Dude, that's gotta be at least like 50 cents. Come on, keep it together. You're gonna lose that.
I hate to throw away water. I hate to just put it down the drain. You've invested all that money in heating it up. You may as well get some use out of it.
Okay, maybe this is just me, and I kinda am nitpicking, but I hate the way he's using the kitchen right now. You wanna put that right there?
I was out in the yard with my computer that I could get the neighbor's Wi-Fi signal. So a light bulb came on. I'm thinking, why are we both paying for service if I can pick up their signal from here? Hey, you know, I was sitting out in my yard and I noticed that I could get your internet signal over at my place.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, are you kidding me? Is he actually gonna ask for this? Listen, I've given a lot of people their props in this show for asking for things I would just never do, all right? The 14 samples last time, that was bold. This is like a completely different level. I wouldn't do this as a joke simply because it's like, I wouldn't tell someone in the comfort of their own home to move the TV so I can see the cable they're watching, but you can't tell me that this isn't at the same level with that. Imagine pulling up to your neighbor's house almost every week so you can use their house phone for whatever reason. I'm just saying it's not normal and it would be really hard to ask somebody for something like this. But I mean, hey, anything to not spend, honestly, internet can get expensive, for real. $200 a month? Jeez, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I think you get my point.
Maybe we'll split the bill and we'll just use your account?
I don't know about that. Well, people getting on your email, people stealing your ID and stuff like that. I'm thinking, geez, if we let somebody else onto our net.
Listen, this guy is literally harmless. He's not gonna hurt anyone, especially the way he's asking for this split here. He didn't even ask to just use it for free, which I gotta respect him for it, but still, even if he did ask for a 50-50 split, it's like, bro, you're pulled up at my door in the most I want to take your identity way possible. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I'm the only one. You're telling me this guy isn't gonna steal your identity? Someone like this wouldn't steal? Nah, don't. I feel like everyone would be thinking the same thing. Let's be real here. Shit, and I'm not getting my identity stolen. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sharing my Wi-Fi with neighbors. I'm sorry. If that's wrong, that's wrong. But I don't know. I'm not changing my mind.
Will you at least ask your husband about it?
My husband would tell you no.
You know, I respect their decision not to want to be a party with a cheapskate like me. Maybe they'll reconsider in the future.
You see what I mean when I said he's nice? Like, he's not gonna do anything about it. I'm telling you right now, dude, people would embarrass themselves like that and realize that they did and then just break down and start screaming. You know, just absolutely ruthless behavior, mindless behavior. Don't make that joke. Never mind. I can respect him for how nice he is, but God, You gotta stop asking your neighbors for the Wi-Fi. They're just not, I just don't. You gotta like practically be family in order to do that. And even then, if my neighbor was like family to me, I still wouldn't ask for the password. I don't know. Dude, if I like needed it, if I was in desperate need of internet and I didn't have it unless I asked for their password, maybe. I honestly find it kind of interesting how much of a like requirement internet is now. You know what I mean? So much so that if somebody wanted to be cheap, maybe like 50 to 100 years ago, they didn't even have to incorporate getting internet for cheaper at the time. Nowadays, you got people like Jeff knocking on the neighbor's door, asking for the Wi-Fi password. Honestly, we've evolved in such an amazing manner. You know what I mean?
Can I stay with you guys?
You want to sleep on my couch?
It's just one night.
Okay.
Okay, and here's the deal. I'm going to cook you guys a special dinner when I get down there.
Listen, Jeff, you're great. You can stay the night. You can sleep on my couch for 2 nights, even. Please do not cook. Listen, I don't want to be a mean guy, all right? That's not the goal here, but Jesus. Every time people on this show try to cook, it always ends up some sort of odd, you know? Maybe you could just not cook and come over. That would be great. And it's crazy too, because it's like if someone offered to cook for me while they came over, I'd be like, oh my God, of course, thank you. Can't wait to go crazy on this impeccable banquet. But dog, none of my friends are doing this. So it's like, I don't have to worry about eating trash or something that came off of the asphalt that people drive on every single day. Listen, I'm all about finding your food. That's great. Roadkill? Yeah, that's not a funny joke. I'll leave your house right now.
Who wouldn't want to have a guy like me sleep on their couch?
I'm gonna be real, I wouldn't.
Knowing the Wilson's kids, I thought they'd get a kick out of, instead of buying them something, I maybe made them something. So I went through some of my own trash and I found some interesting things.
I really hope he's saying that because he's actually serious and it's not just so they look ridiculous when they hate his gifts. I don't believe him, but on the other hand, you keep an interesting guy like this around, I'm assuming you like something he does. It'd be really funny if he gave these kids this gift that he's creating for them and they just started like bawling their eyes out. The gift was so good. They start kneeling and thanking him. I mean, listen, there's no better gift, you know, than a milk gallon necklace. Maybe a bucket. I don't know what that is.
To introduce the Wilsons to the Cheapskate delicacy, which is the salmon carcass.
Sounds delicious.
I told you I would treat you to dinner. Oh my God. Salmon carcass. It's a terrific value. I bought them at the seafood market. I don't want to brag, but I only paid $3. Wonderful. Salmon carcass.
Fish, you know you.
Hey there, bud. Talk to us. Are you scared? Are you terrified? Yeah, no, I am too. So to anybody that knows, what is salmon carcass like? 'Cause I'm gonna keep it real. It doesn't sound appealing. There's no way to make it sound appealing, honestly. There's no foreign language that you can put in front of this fish to make it sound good. What is salmon carcass and is it good or not? If anybody watching has a clue, let me know in the comments right now, please. Thank you.
I was like, what is that fish doing there? Isn't it gonna stink up the entire house?
This was 10 pounds of meat for $3.
I was glad that it wasn't something that he picked up off the side of the road on his way here.
You know what? Actually, that's facts. We all know this could have been like 10 times worse. He could have done it all. Could have been sitting in somebody's trash can or chilling on the street. I'm giving him this one. Props. He bought this.
Stacy, where do you keep your trash?
It's right under the sink.
This is your trash?
That's my trash.
Holy smokes. You mind if I have a look?
Wait, bro, is there like really something you see in this trash? Can I not see well? Am I blind? Listen, I'm just saying there's nothing in this trash can that I can see right now that looks worthy of picking up. I just cut him some slack for not diving into the trash to get their food. I really don't want to take that back because he wanted to pull out their trash can and look at what they've been up to recently. But I mean, hey, it's not like I can really say that I expected any more.
One of the things I like to do, I call it a trash can autopsy, is look through people's trash. Can you imagine that? That's the equivalent of 1 pound per person per day. These are cereal bags. These are great to reuse to wrap leftovers in and everything else. You can't buy that durable plastic bag.
She's currently having the time of her life watching him dig through her trash, or at least she's pretending to have the time of her life, at least. He seems to be wondering why he buys food for his children, just for someone to walk in and tell him not to buy it. I'm so glad I know what this autopsy is now. Alright guys, a trash can autopsy is probably the easiest way not to get invited into my house. I mean, none of you are really invited anyway. You know, I definitely don't have the cojones to let you inside of my house, especially if you're digging into my trash can so you can let me know how I can save more money. from licking into my trash can. Like, you don't have to do that. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to comment down below so I can go heart it. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter. And you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, peace.